Hello friend, in today's video we will learn how we can design and develop a Proteus simulation of GSM based home automation project. So you can see on the screen we have the Arduino, we have the GSM model, then we have the bulb, motor, buzzer and LCD. So before start this project I would like to tell you this video may be the 30 minutes or 40 minutes video, but after watching this complete video definitely you will design and develop this project by yourself. We will cover the hardware connection, we will cover the program explanation, so it will require some time. So 30 minutes is time for this video. So if you watch this complete video, so that definitely you will get all the idea about this project. Now before start this next part I would like to tell you what is the flow of this project. So we can see we have the Arduino and GSM, and we have the LED, we have the bulb, we have the fan and buzzer. So if the user wants to turn on the bulb, then user will type the message on the GSM model, bulb on. So once the user type the message bulb on, then automatically bulb will turn on. Once the user type the another message bulb off, then automatically bulb will be off, and this will be happen through the GSM model. Next, if the user wants to turn on the fan, so he can type fan on the GSM model. So once the GSM model receive the fan on message, then fan on, then motor start rotating, and once user wants to turn off the fan, then user will send the message fan off. So once the GSM model receive the fan off message, then automatically fan will off. And the buzzer is used for if let's say there are four messages, fan on, fan off, bulb on and bulb off. So instead of that, if user type any other message, then buzzer will turn on for the some time. It will give the indication to the user, that wrong message is received, and whatever the operation, turn on the fan, turn on the bulb, that message will be display on the LCD. So this is the complete overview of this project. Now first we will see the practical demonstration of this project, so that you will get idea what we will learn at the end of this video. Then we will cover the hardware connection, and then we will cover the programming part. So watch this video completely. Now we will cover the practical demonstration of this project. Now you can see once I start the run button here, the in setup message print on the GSM model. This is the black window of the GSM model. So whatever the message you will receive, that will present on the GSM model. Then home automation project name present on the LCD. Then after that AT command is sending on the GSM model. That means we have to configure the GSM model in the receiver mode, so that when we send the message to the GSM model, it will receive that message. So that to configure the GSM model in the receiver mode, we have to use this AT command. So once the AT command is completed, now the message on the LCD is waiting for the command. So waiting for the command means waiting for the message to turn on the turn on the bulb or to turn off the fan. So you can see I will type here the message. First message you can see on the black window, fan underscore on, fan on, and once I press enter, so it will take some time to analyze this message. So 1 second delay. So you can see fan start rotating, and again next command is waiting for the next command. So you can see if I type fan fan off and press enter, so you can see here some time is there on LCD, motor off and fan will be turned off. Now I will type the bulb on, bulb bulb on, and press enter. So you can see once after some second, bulb on message here on LCD, and bulb is turned on here. Now if I send message bulb off, press enter, then on the LCD you can see bulb off message there, and after some time bulb is getting turned off. Now I will give the random message, let's say only bulb, and enter. So it should turn on the buzzer for some time. Will turn on. So this is the complete idea behind this project. I hope you understand the project flow. Now we will see the hardware connection, and then we will see the programming part. I request you please subscribe my channel. Currently you can see I have uploaded more video on the many video on Raspberry Pi, Arduino, then Python programming, then some webinar, so that it can grow your career. So if you want to learn something from me, it is free, and you have to just click on this subscribe button, and all the video it is very unique, and you will learn definitely many things from me. I uploaded mostly video on Raspberry Pi, mostly video on IoT, then Arduino. There are different types of project I have explained, and each project having the programming part. So please subscribe my channel, please support me, and please enhance your knowledge by watching my video. Okay, before start the hardware connection, it is very important you should have the Arduino software in your laptop, and second the Proteus 8.9 software if you want my ready-made simulation. And if you want to design this simulation by with this step, then you can use any software, any Proteus version. But if you want my ready-made simulation, then you should have the Proteus 8.9 software. Okay, so first part is you have to install this Arduino software. So how to install this Arduino software in your laptop, I have already explained in my this video, Proteus simulation alcohol and accident detection video. This video link given in the description, and so you can watch this video and you can learn how to install this software. Now once you install the Arduino software, next part is we have to install the Arduino library. So you have to download my one of folder from my Google Drive link. I will tell you the folder name. So this is the folder GSM based home automation. So inside this folder name there is a Arduino Proteus library and there is a GSM library. So you have to download all this folder from my Google Drive link. And once you download the folder, go to the Arduino Proteus library, go to Arduino, go to library and select these two file. So once you select these two file, copy this file. So once you copy this file, just go to the C drive, then labs and electronics, C drive, then 86 program 86, then labs and electronics, then after that Proteus 8, then after that data, then after that library, and here whatever the file you have copied, just paste that file. So once you paste that file here, then Arduino library get installed in your laptop. Now the same you have to install the GSM library. So again go to the folder and go to the GSM library file. You can see folder and GSM library for the Proteus. Then select this file, again copy all these three files, and once you copy, just go to same path and paste that file here. So path is the same one, C drive, Proteus, program 86, labs and electronics, then Proteus set data and library. So in this way your library get installed in your laptop. Then after that you can see you have to open the Proteus 8.9 software or Proteus 8, whatever software you have. I open the right click on the Proteus software. So once I right click on the Proteus software, click on run as administrator. Then after that click on yes button. Then after that go to the new project. Then you can see you have to provide the project name and the project path. Then click on next button. Then click on this create schematic from the selected template. Click on next button. Do not create a PCB layout. Click on next button. Then create a firmware no firmware project. Then click on next button and click on finish. So once you click on finish, you will find the blank window here. Now we have to place the Arduino first. So click on P button and type here Arduino. So once you type Arduino so you can see Arduino you will find, click on OK and place that Arduino here. So once you place Arduino here, we have to connect this pin with the default pin one by one. So how to connect? Just go to the default pin here, terminal window, terminal mode, click on default, place one default pin here, then again click on default pin and place second default pin here, third default pin here, fourth default pin here, then fifth, then sixth, then seven. One by one you can place all the default pin one by one here. Then after that you can select this arrow and select all the default pin at a one time. Right click, rotate 180 and then just arrange here like this. Then after that you can see one by one I will connect this default pin with this default pin. So Arduino pin with this default pin, Arduino pin with this default pin, Arduino pin with this default pin, then Arduino pin with this default pin, then Arduino uh, again this pin with the default pin, this pin again with the default pin, this pin again with the default pin. Then after that this pin 8 number pin again default pin, 9 number default, 10, 11, 12. So one by one I have connected all the default pin here. Now double click on the first default pin, give your name RX. Double click on the second default pin, give your name TX. Now double click on the second default pin, so 0, first we have given the RX TX. Now the third default pin, give your name GPIO2. Then same third default pin, so you can see third default pin, double click here and give your name GPIO3. Then fourth default pin, give your name GPIO4. Then fifth default pin, give your name GPIO5. So one by one you have to give all the numbers here. GPIO6, then GPIO7, then here GPIO8, then here GPIO9, then GPIO10. So one by one I am giving the name here, GPIO11 and GPIO12. So you can see I have given the name here one by one. Now once you give all the names, we have to connect the LCD here. So how to connect the LCD? Just go to the term, again the component mode. You can see, please focus on my arrow. Component mode, then click on P, and once you click on P, type here 16 cross 2. Once you type 16 cross 2, select any 16 cross 2 LCD. So this is a 16 cross 2 LCD. Click on OK, place that LCD here. So once you place that LCD, first connect the RW pin to the ground. So where you find the ground, just go to the terminal mode, click on ground and place that ground here, and again connect that ground to here. Now we require all the default pin one by one here. So how to select default pin, you know, just go to the terminal mode, then click on default pin, place one default pin here, right click on this default pin, rotate anti-clockwise and place one default pin in front of RS. Right click on this default pin again and copy the default pin and paste that default pin in front of enable. Again paste that default pin in front of D4, paste that default pin in front of D5, paste that default pin in front of D6 and paste that default pin in front of D7. Then after that connect one by one pin here, RS pin to RS, enable to enable, then D4 to D4 to D4, then D5 to D5, D6 to D6 and D7 to D7. Now we have to connect this LCD with Arduino. Now we have to connect this LCD with Arduino. So how to connect? Just double click on the RS pin, default pin and give your name GPIO2. Then after that double click on the enable pin, give your name GPIO3. Then double click on the D4 pin and give your name GPIO4. Then same for the 5, GPIO5. Then D6, GPIO6. Then D7, GPIO7. So in this way we have connected the LCD with the Arduino. Okay, once you install the library, once you connect the LCD with the Arduino, next part is we have to connect the GSM model with the Arduino. So how to connect the GSM model? Just go to the component mode, then click on P and type here SIM 900. So once you type SIM 900, select this SIM 900 and click on OK and place that SIM 900 here. So you can see I will place SIM 900 here. So once I place SIM 900 here, I require the virtual terminal here. So go to this box and select this virtual terminal from here and say, place that virtual terminal here. Now the first part is we have to connect RxD and TxD pin with the Arduino. So go to the component mode, then go to terminal mode, then click on default pin, place one default pin here, and after that connect the default pin with RxD. Second default pin you can place and connect the default pin with the TxD. Now the RxD default pin of this terminal should be connected to TxD pin of Arduino. So double click on this RxD default pin and give here name TxD and click on OK. And same for TxD should be connected to RxD. So double click here and give here name RxD and click on OK. Now the next part is you have to connect the RxD pin of this SIM 900 to the TxD pin of this here. So in this way we have completed the hardware connection of the SIM 900 with the Arduino. Now the next part is we have to load the hex file into this SIM 900. So double click on this hardware. So once you double click, go to this folder, and once you click on this folder, again go to my downloaded folder. So go to that downloaded folder path. So this one is downloaded folder, and go to GSM library for the Proteus file. Then inside that you can select this hex file, click on OK and click on OK here. So in this way we have completed the GSM model with the Arduino. Okay, once we connect the GSM model with the Arduino, now the next part is we have to connect the DC motor with the Arduino. So again go to the component mode. Then click on P and type here the relay first. So we will take the relay. So you have to take this animated relay and click on OK and place that relay here. So once you place that relay here, double click on this relay first and give here component volt value is 5 volt and click on OK. Then after that we require the one DC motor here, so again go to the component mode and click on P and type here DC motor and select any DC motor whatever you want, click on OK and place one DC motor here. Then after that you have to connect this one point of DC motor to the ground, so go to the terminal mode, click on ground. So once you click on terminal mode, then click on ground and place that ground here and connect that ground to ground. Then after that one point of DC motor should be connected to one point here, then this point should be connected to VCC. So go to the again the generated mode, then click on DC supply and place DC supply here, then connect the DC supply with here to here. Now double click on the DC supply and give your voltage 12 volt and click on OK. Now here we require one transistor, NPN transistor, so go to the component mode, then click on P and type here NPN. So once you type NPN, you can see this bipolar transistor, you can select, click on OK and place on transistor here. Then after that select this transistor one point here and current here, double click on this transistor, select this transistor and click on OK. Now the one point of transistor should be connected to ground, so again go to terminal mode, then click on ground and place one ground here, then again connect this ground to ground. Now this point should be connected to default pin with the Arduino, so go to terminal mode, click on default pin and place one default pin here, connect one default pin to here. Then after that this point should be connected to VCC, so go to again generated mode here and click on DC supply and place that DC supply here, connect one VCC point here, double click on this VCC point, give your voltage 5 and click on OK. Now this point should be connected to Arduino, so as per the program you can see, as per the program fan should be connected to 8 number pin, so double click on this pin and give here name GPIO8 and click on OK. So in this way we have completed the DC circuit, DC motor circuit with the Arduino. Now once we create the DC circuit with the Arduino, next part is we have to create the bulb circuit. So select this circuit once again, copy this all the circuit and you can paste this circuit here again as it is. I can see I have pasted the circuit. Now what you have to do, just delete this point. So delete this one, then delete this one, delete whatever the connection you have made, delete that one. So you can see I have deleted that one, all the point. Now we require the bulb here, so go to the component mode, then click on P and type here lamp. So once you type lamp, you can see animated lamp, click on OK and place one lamp here, then connect this lamp to the ground pin. One point of lamp should be connected to here. Now the next point of lamp should be connected to AC supply, so go to generator mode, click on sine and place that sine supply here and connect this sine supply with here. Now double click on this sine supply and give your voltage to 30 volt, click on OK. And after that here we require the 5 volt supply again, so go to generated mode, click on DC and take one DC supply, connect the DC supply here to here, double click on this supply and give your voltage 5 volt and click on OK. Then after that you have to change the GPIO number so that we can connect this GPIO pin with the Arduino. So as per the program you can see bulb is connected to 9 number pin, so double click on this bulb pin and give your name GPIO9 and click on OK. So in this way we have completed the bulb part also. Now the next point is we have to connect the buzzer. So only buzzer is pending from our project, so again go to the component mode, then click on P and type here buzzer. So once you type buzzer, select this DC operated buzzer via sound card, click on OK and place that buzzer here. So once you place that buzzer, double click on this buzzer and operating voltage should be the 5 voltage, click on OK. Now we require NPN transistor here, so already we have selected the NPN transistor, so go to the component mode, so you can see NPN is there, so just tick there and place the transistor here and connect the transistor here. Now connect this transistor to the ground, so go to the terminal mode and click on ground and place the ground here and connect that ground to ground. Then we require one default pin, so go to terminal mode, click on default, place one default pin here, connect that default pin here. Now here we require power supply, so go to generated mode, click on DC motor and place the DC motor here and connect that power supply to here. Double click on this power supply, give here voltage 5 volt and click on OK. Now after that we have to give the pin number here so that we can connect buzzer with the Arduino. So as per the program you can see buzzer is connected to 10 number pin. So double click here. So one second, yeah. So double click on this pin and give your name GPIO10 and click on OK. So in this way we have completed the buzzer circuit with the Arduino also. Now the only part is you have to give the square box for each circuit. So go to the this square box, then click on pin and draw one square box whatever you want in size. Then click on A and type, go to the pin and then give the name whatever you want to name buzzer, then increase the size whatever you want size and click on OK. You can see buzzer name come here. Go to the arrow and you can place that buzzer name wherever you want. So in this way we have completed the circuit connection with the Arduino. Now once we do the circuit connection, next part is we have to load the hex file into Arduino. So how to load the hex file? First you have to go to the Arduino software. So you can see this is the Arduino software. So double click on this Arduino software. So once you double click on this Arduino software will be open. So wait for some second. So once the Arduino software open, just go to the file and click on open. So once you click on open button, go to my folder, downloaded folder from Google Drive link, and there is one folder, home automation GSM Proteus simulation. So go to inside that folder and select this file and click on open. So once you click on open, you can see this file is open here. Then after that you can see, just click on this verify button. So once you click on this verify button, the program start compiling here. So wait for some second again. So once the program is compiled, next part is you have to load the hex file here. So find the hex file at the bottom. So you can see hex file, you can search here at the bottom. So this is the hex file path. So copy this path till here. So once you copy, go to the Proteus software, then double click on this Arduino. So once you double click, just click on this folder and then paste the path here. Then after that you can remove one black slash from here. So this is the black slash I have removed. Press enter and then once you press enter, select this X file and click on open and click on OK. Then after that we have to check whatever our hardware connection is correct or not. So you have to run the code. So just run click on this run button. So once you click on this run button, project start working. That means whatever connection we have did, it is absolutely correct. Now we will see the importance of each and every line from the code. So you can see first line is hash include liquid crystal dot-h. So whenever you require LCD in your project, then you require this library. Now next line is liquid crystal LCD pin number 2345. So whatever the pin number we have connected for the LCD, that define here. So first pin is RS, then enable, then D4, D5, D6 and D7. Then pin number for fan pin number for bulb pin number for the buzzer. So whatever the pin number we have used from the Arduino, that we define here. Next there is one variable and there is a one function. We will see the importance of this function later. In the void setup, basically we have to set up the pin as input or output. So first we have to define the baud rate as 9600. Now next is fan, bulb and buzzer pin work as output, because Arduino will send the signal on this pin, so that all these pin work as output pin. To define any pin as output or input, we require this function pin mode, then pin name, then output. Same for the all three pins. Then serial.pin, it will print on the serial terminal in setup. Then after that some delay. Then we have to define the LCD that we are using as a 16 by 2, so that we are defining here LCD as 16 by 2. Then after that we have to print the message GSM based home automation project on the LCD. Then after that some delay. Then receive message is the function. So once this function will call, then this function will execute and it will send the AT command on the GSM model through the serial.print function. So whatever the AT command required for the serial communication, we printed one by one here. Then after that main loop will be start, and here first we clear the LCD, then we are printing on the LCD waiting for the command. So waiting for command, nothing but the waiting for the message from the LCD. So waiting for the message for the GSM model. Then after that there is a while serial available. So once the message received to the GSM model, it will give the value greater than 0. Then after that we have to read the message. So serial dot read string, it is a function which read the message, and that message will be stored into GSM read variable. Then after that there is a variable GSM read remove. So actually when the message received to the GSM model, let's say it is a fan on. So it is 6 character, let's say FAN fan underscore on. Say there is 6 character, but as per the basic rule, whenever there is string ratio, it will have the one extra character, null character at the end. So to remove that null character at the end, we have to use this function GSM read remove length of our message, then -1. Then after that we are comparing GSM read message is fan on. If it is fan on, yes it is fan on, then we have to clear the LCD, we have to print on the LCD motor on, then we have to turn on the fan by using this line digital write fan number, that pin number, then high, so it will turn on the fan. Same after that, if the GSM message is nothing but the fan off, then again we have to clear the LCD, we have to print the motor off message on the LCD, then we have to turn off the fan. So how to turn off the fan? We have to write GSM write fan number pin number, that is fan number pin, then low on this signal, so low signal send on this pin number. Same for the bulb on, again we have to check if the message is nothing but the bulb on, then we have to print the bulb on, then we have to send the high signal on this pin number. So digital write bulb pin and the high signal. Same for the digital read bulb off. So let's say if a message is not from the fan on fan off, then bulb on bulb off, then else will loop will be executed, and in that it will print the message on the LCD wrong password, then it will print then it will turn on the buzzer for some time, that is 500 millisecond, and again after that it will turn off the buzzer. So this is the complete idea behind this project, behind this code. I hope you understand the code. If you don't understand, please watch this video again, definitely you will understand. Now we will see how to run the ready-made simulation, that is my simulation. I will provide a ready-made simulation in the Google Drive link given in the description. So first you have to open the Proteus 8.9 software. So right click on this software Proteus 8.9, click on run as administrator and click on yes button. So it will take some time to open the project. Then go to the open project. So once you go to the open project, go to my downloaded folder link. So this is my downloaded folder link, you can see this one, GSM base. Here you can find the Proteus project, this one. Click on open. So once you click on open, then Proteus project will open automatically. So this is the complete ready-made project from me. Now first you have to load the hex file into Arduino. First you have to load the hex file into GSM model. So double click on this GSM model, go to the folder and load this hex file. The hex file you will find in my same uh, uh, here GSM base home automation, then GSM library, then hex file. Click on OK. Then after that you have to load the hex file into Arduino. So again go to the your program, click on compile button. So once you click on compile button, then compilation will start. So click on compile button, compilation will start here. Then after that select the hex file. So hex file you will find at the end. So this is the hex file path, you can see. Copy the path, hex file path. So copy this path, then go to the Proteus, double click on Arduino, then click on this and click paste here, then remove one black slash from here. Then click on enter and you can select this hex file, click on OK, click on OK here, then click on run button. So I hope you understand how to run the project, and yeah, I hope you understand the project also. So yeah, if you like my content, please click on like button. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please click on subscribe button